Hi, it's Karina. I'm in our holiday flat on a beautiful Croatian island and just came from a sea. Super. So it's time to make a quick lunch. It's going to be beetroot soup and chicken again, which I tried to jazz up regular chicken, nothing fancy. As long as it's quick, we are happy. At the end of this video, I will share with you some of my excellent cooking tips. Let's cook! So for the soup we take 600 grams of beetroot and it's going to be 700 ml of water. To the beetroot, which is cooking now, I quickly add a piece of onion, because I have huge onion here. Say piece like that. Chop onion roughly and throw it to the soup. And a piece of ginger, say of that size, so quite a big piece of ginger, which again I will peel and roughly chop, because we're going to blend the soup at the end, so it doesn't matter. I should have really fried the onion first in the same pan and then add ginger, fry ginger tiny bit, and then add beetroot and water. It would have been nicer, but I am sort of pressed for time and it's only an easy lunch for two of us. I could have put a small potato there as well and it would have made soup a bit creamier. But we're watching our waistlines, so you can call it a beetroot smoothie. Beetroot and ginger smoothie soup. Okay, so now to the chicken. We have a regular supermarket chicken here. I've marinated chicken a day or two ago with salt, pepper and balsamic vinegar, and that's it. Okay, this pan is hot now, so it's quite a thick bottom pan, so I make sure it takes time to heat up. So olive oil, generous amount, and then so chicken is safely there under the lid from the beginning. All the marinating juices went along. So I let it to get color on both sides. It will take around 10 minutes, 5 minutes on each side. And then I will be adding some other stuff to jazz it up and make it more interesting. It doesn't look very appetizing right now, but it will improve, I promise. Okay, let's check for salt. Gingery. Quite gingery. It's good. Tiny bit of salt. Okay. Let's check chicken now. There is some liquid on the bottom of the pan. It's good. Let's turn it over clumsily. Let it color on the other side now. So meanwhile, let's chop the onions. So I'm adding this big sort of onion. One of the most weirdest things I brought with me in my suitcase from my travels was actually onions very similar to this from Greece. That was the first time I sort of tried them, and I thought, wow, they're amazing, so sweet, they're excellent in salads, very, very mild. So I brought some with me to UK. Onions. Okay, so we're grating ginger on the cheese grater. I use this cheese grater for garlic as well. I don't own a garlic press actually, so this little implement cheese grater, I have at least 2 or 3 even. It's quite blunt now, mind you, because I use it so much. Garlic and ginger mostly. occasionally cheese. We're doing few things at the same time, multitasking. Let's check the soup. It should be soft. Beetroot feels very soft. Soup is ready. So I'm going to blend it straight away in all its beetrooty glory. The second side got nice color now very quickly after I increase the heat. Chicken looking good. Second side. We're adding onions and ginger, everything in one go. Let it fry very briefly. I'm trying to tuck onion and ginger under the chicken so they cook a little bit before I would add water and some spice. Right, I'm adding a big tablespoon of honey. Nice. Yum yum. Right, then we're adding some oregano, whatever we have handy. A little bit. Light ham here. Right, allspice. Allspice is quite a strong thing, so I would add a couple of shakes. I've brought it with me from home. Smells good. Right? And a pinch of cinnamon. And also at this point I will add about, say, 50 ml of water as well. We're quickly checking the soup. Nice. It's very light. It's effectively a beetroot smoothie. There is no even oil there, so I don't think it will have chance to cool before lunch. But it's not very terribly hot today, so excellent. We have some warm soup instead of cold, chill soup. Actually, I made the same soup last year. I had some people over, family, and I served it with ice cubes, and that was nice. Some cucumber I'll serve it on the side. Nice, gorgeous summer vegetables. I've checked chicken just now. Its sauce is quite sweet. So you can add, if you like less sweet, you can add, say, less. I put like good tablespoon of honey, but to me it's good. Okay, let's quickly check the chicken. It is soft, good color, and a small amount of sauce around. Nice, looking good. I think it's ready. It's very little sauce here, but you can always take chicken out and reduce sauce a bit more up to small and thick and pungent, and the onion also will disappear even further. But to me it's all right. Just a bit of sauce on the side so we can eat it with fluffy bread. This is for the chicken to mop the sauce. There. Yum yum yum. It's genuinely delicious. Actually, it's better than I thought it's going to be. If you love ginger, they go excellent together. Ideally, if you would have sour cream or creme fraiche, but I have here full-fat yogurt, natural yogurt, which is close substitute here. Nice. So it tastes quite sweet, but you can reduce honey. Here is a good tablespoon, big tablespoon of honey, probably 2 altogether. lots of onion, so it's like oniony gravy. You can taste ginger, allspice, cinnamon. You can use other spices here to your taste. I could have put some paprika, for example, for color, or turmeric, cumin, dry coriander, pinch of garam masala, garlic I didn't put, lemon. Sort of beauty of making sauces like that, that you can get very creative here. So my tip of the day will be about beetroot soup. This one was sort of very lazy version of it, but it's actually divine if you make it with potato, which will add thickness and taste, obviously, and fluffiness. And instead of ginger, I would put horseradish, creamed horseradish, and horseradish and beetroot go together very well. You can eat it both cold or in winter, proper hot soup, beetroot and horseradish with a bit of potato as well.